And good evening. This is Coach Big Pete of DeepDishFootball.com. How you doing? Do a little bit update tonight. Big news: Stephen McGitt from Unity commits to Army. But just go over a couple few things again tonight. I had the panel meeting. Awesome time, great time. Thank you to Gatto's Restaurant for catering. They got 4 locations. Orland Park location, unbelievable. Great food. If you like Italian cuisine, go to Gatto's Restaurant. Thank you guys so much. Um, it was great seeing all the old members, new members. We missed the first publisher. He's in South Carolina. Salute to you, man, Coach Peanuts. Again, um, went over a couple few things tonight. Um, still on the stance. Still, we voted on a couple few things. Rankings will still stay the same, but still open up to the idea of, which was a great proposal by one of the coaches, was bringing back the old thing of the chip rating system, which is smart. You get 3 chips: the blue chip, the red chip, and the yellow chip. It's a smart idea. The rankings were just due to piss off people. Honestly, they were just there. I mean, the old guys, they loved it because literally all this star system, all this ranking shit happened in the 90s. That's when the main stuff happening, and it was a complete effing joke. It still is. It's the best player for the best scheme. You got writers and journalists and even radio guys, especially in Illinois, radio guys who know nothing about football, that are that have these kids putting these stuff in these kids' minds. It makes no effing sense. And again, just to explain to you guys something, um, there's a couple few of the panel members, the old panel members. We got 9 members that are currently altogether. We had 64 guys today. The old middle 2 from last year, and it was a great conversation. And the main key that we talked about, simple, and this was the most quintessential thing, was some of these analysts or these experts pulling crap out of their ass, and they don't know anything about the sport. They never even coached it. They never even scouted it. They don't even know the history of football. They don't even know the history of the areas to recruit. Makes no sense. But it is what it is. Um, had a couple few votes. Nothing really changed. Um, still like still like the stance, especially my stance on quarterback services. I was right on. Again, it's not right for any coach or trainer to talk shit about a different kid, especially when the trainer has been warned and now he's flagged by a couple few schools. It's just not smart. And like I said, and I said this before, those guys need to get together and get their shit together and settle everything, and put making bad remarks about kids and that, and do just push it away. You guys can make money. All of you guys can make money. Just set rules for yourselves. Simple as that. I mean, it's sickening. And another one that was too is that we talked about, and I'm a staunch advocate against the forums and message boards. You got coaches, you got fans, especially fans talking shit about coaches under fake names. That doesn't. That's not good. That's not right. And especially talking shit about kids. That's not right. It's complete horseshit. And I mean, some of these forums and message boards, some of them, it's a little bit sickening because some of these guys are just fucking old guys. Excuse my language. With effing nothing better to do but to make fun of a kid or do posts toward the leniency of almost racist, which is complete BS. And people need to take a step forward. And I honestly think that every message board and forum, you got to put your real name. You have to put your real name on it. Simple as that. But that's it. Of course, the panel talked about my beard and how it should be shaved. I like my beard. I will not shave it. And of course, my swearing, which I do agree, my swearing has to go down. I do apologize to anyone that was offended. Next one, um, and this is just for a couple few things. I've told, I've told numerous people, and I tell this to everybody, and I I have talked to people, and especially tonight when I talk to to some of the members and the coaches, they coach with other coaches, and they don't understand it. And when the coach tells them to take a look at the website and read the bio, they don't read the bio. Please, guys, read the bio. Read the bio. Watch some videos. Please. Don't get your head all mixed up and think it's something else when someone's talking stuff. Form your own opinion. Okay? Simple as that. Next one, unanimously vote. Um, still, still free no matter what. Uh, Still going to be the same deep dish football, and that's good. Um, I've been given full power over everything, and that's it. I'm still not going to be able to do the rankings, which I like because I don't need to get bitched at or anything like that. And I do disagree with them. And please check out my own website on Coach Big Pete. There's a whole different website. Just to let you know. And I do own the Deep Dish Football website, but I got the panels rankings on there. But I also have my own other website at Coach Big Pete on my Twitter thing. So please check that out. There's two different things, people. Come on. What's another one? That's about it. Yeah, it's about it. Well, so let's go into a couple few things. DGS game scrimmage. I will be there Friday night. Friday or I think it's Friday night. If I got Dave wrong, I do apologize. Maine West. I'm gonna talk. I got to talk to the coach. I'll be going to Maine West tonight. Not tonight, but this later this week. Um, got one more school that I'm forgetting. I'm gonna try to get up to Stevenson too. Might visit another northern school too. But that's about it. And this is another thing too. Um, and I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting about this. Um, it's blowing my mind right now. Oh, look, and this is one thing too. Parents, for the love of everything holy, and coaches and everything else, you are being put up on a public pedestal. And when your son is on Twitter or your players on Twitter, the coaches will also be taking a look at too from whoever. So please watch what you put on Twitter and Facebook. I said this before, but please watch what you put on Twitter and Facebook. That's all I'm saying. Please, please do that. Another one too is, I just remembered, for the love of God, please follow the IHSA rules on pad practice, time limits, and everything else, coaches. Because if you don't and a player gets injured, you are liable for lawsuit. You are liable for lawsuit. You will be screwed. Do not do that. Follow the rules. Those rules are in for a place. Follow them. Please do that. But again, I digress. I'm talking a little bit too much in this video. This being the August 12th video. But and another thing too, this is key. Again, I am looking for advertisers. I am looking for sponsors that want their name featured everywhere on social media, on the website, everything, on the back of my shirt when I go to the games. I'm trying to put together sort of a treasure chest, a war chest, if you say, so I can go downstate, so I can go to Central and Southern Illinois. That's all I'm looking for, okay? All right? Not looking to be a rich man, not looking to take your money, but I gotta get the money, go downstate. As simple as that. And another thing too, and this is the one thing too. And this was talked to the panel too. And I talked to the panel about this because I put this up. There's a couple few recruiting services that are free, but it's just basically a marketing pitch so they can sell technologies. And does this make any effing sense? You're a salesman basically. So it's just I basically said, "Is it okay if we support him?" And the answer was, like, "Go ahead, it's free, no problem." So no problem. But still, it's like, what's going on here? But again, please, looking for advertisers, sponsors, anybody interested, any small business, any big business, small business, doesn't matter. My email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Also, on deepdishfootball.com. And please, people, spread the word about Deep Dish Football. Free, nothing, no BS, none of that other crap. We got a recruiting advice thing. We were with the whole thing. The original thing. I put up the original recruiting questionnaires and that. I didn't have a link to some website to gain more money for advertisements where I'm screwing with the kids and putting their names up and charging them money. I don't do that. These are hardworking family kids. Ain't gonna do that shit. Simple as that. But please, if you feel free, please, if you want to, leave a donation. 50 cents, 75 cents, it doesn't matter. On deepdishfootball.com, it says leave a tip or a donation. There's also donations and advertisements. But again, even if you can't make a donation, please tell a local business about Deep Dish Football. Please. Again, my email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Have a lovely Saturday night. Be safe. Kids, have a great rest Sunday. Um, Next week, it's almost, you got 2 weeks till football, which is going to be good. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to get ready for this for the season to start. Also, too, I will be featuring two live broadcasts every week during the season to preview some high school football games and everything else. It should be fun, uh, and it's exciting. Again, getting a little bit tongue tied, but thank you so much. Thanks again. Thank you to Gatto's Restaurant again. Thank you to the panel members, everybody else. Have a lovely night and stay safe.